Hello everyone and welcome back to the Belgian Beer Brothers channel. Today is day 21 of the Brussels Beer Project Advent Calendar, December 21st. We are nearing Christmas Eve. Let's see how this goes. As I told you guys many times before, I'm getting curiouser and curiouser by the moment. So yesterday we had another mixed braggot, a mixed fermentation honey beer that I absolutely loved. That paired great with some nice food. And today we are opening up number 21 with the nice little dog here wearing a party hat and having a beer. Let's see what this is. Another bird's nest. I see a yellow bottle cap. So I'm guessing this is not a Brussels Beer Project one. Also a long neck bottle, which is another shape. The Double Trouble, a very colorful label by Brasserie Surrealiste. With the slogan, "Beyond rules, rabbits and reality, we create the beers of our dreams." Again, I don't know much about this brewery. I know that they're fairly young. I believe they are located in Brussels, in the Rue d'Ansart, not so far from the Brussels Beer Project themselves. And I have visited their website once, and it's very colorful, very cheerful. I imagined that I was in an episode of That 70s Show. So, drink fresh, do not age. So I'm guessing this is an IPA. And indeed, this is an 8.5% ABV double IPA Citra. A double IPA hopped exclusively with Citra. Malted wheat and flake oats balance the surreal hop charge, resulting in a soft and juicy mouthfeel with a pleasant bitterness. Dangerously drinkable. Okay, thanks for the warning. Unfiltered, unpasteurized, natural beer. And I do see a lot of flaking in the beer, a lot of clouding, and that is of course because it was horizontal and I put it upright. So this is gonna be another very, very careful pour. Okay. Store upright in a cool, dark place, if only I had known before. Let's see how this goes. I do remember about the Brasserie Surrealiste. They have, in my opinion, very ugly t-shirts, but I hate plain white t-shirts, so that's merely my opinion. But they do have cool glasses. They're like a large red wine glass without the foot underneath. So it's more a glass that I do associate with the Liefmans Kriek, or more with cocktails actually, fruity drinks, cocktails. No gushing today, that's good news. Immediately we get a lot of fruity aroma. And honestly, just by the smell of it, I wouldn't say this is just Citra. It's a bit smoother, a bit softer. It's not that aggressive. It is very citrusy and a bit sweet smelling. But I am guessing that the yeast had its part in this as well. Beautiful color. Not really gold, but more of a pale yellowish, gold yellow color. Nice bright white head of foam. I'll put this aside here. Yeah, beautiful color. Quite hazy. not so much cloudy, it's rather hazy, rather consistent. Not many bubbles, at least not visible. Now I do get the Citra scent, which is a quite typical scent, because I'm not one of those experts that can by smell or by taste distinguish all kinds of hop by far. But Citra is one of those kinds of hops that's very, very peculiar. Okay. Very hoppy, very citrusy. Let's taste. Oh wow, very well, very good. Of course, when I say Citra, here in Belgium, everyone that knows beer associates that immediately with the Duvel triple hop Citra, which is, of course, a very good beer. But it's a strong beer. I believe it's a 9.5% ABV, and it's completely incorporating the aggression of the Citra hops. And they have a Cashmere triple hop that's completely the opposite, very smooth and silky, very soft. And this is nicely brewed, and the result is somewhere in the middle. It is Citra. It has that very, like I already said, a very citrusy taste, and it has a very smooth aftertaste, a very smooth mouthfeel. I do believe they said it here. A soft and juicy mouthfeel with a pleasant bitterness. Yeah, that's actually exactly what this is. So it's not just a sales pitch. Very pleasant smell as well. It is indeed very juicy. I would almost say something fruity like pineapple. And it's not very heavily carbonated. Well, I taste some CO2 in there, of course. But it's, a very soft mouthfeel. I believe actually that these last two words, dangerously drinkable, are a bit too spot on to my liking. I can see me drinking this, like all night. And that's not necessarily a good thing. That means it's a very good beer, and probably a very good brewer behind it. But yeah, I don't see me doing that too often, because it's still an 8.5% ABV. So I do believe that the malted wheat and flaked oats are indeed there to balance out the aggression of the hops. If I hadn't read the bottle, and if I hadn't known about this, I would have thought that this is a mixed hop beer, like with some Saaz or some Mosaic, to smooth things out. And if I hear Citra exclusively, I think of something very strong, very in your face. But this is very, very smooth. Yeah. And I actually, dare I say it, I think this is one of my favorites in this box. We've had some special ones, and I absolutely love those. But as far as available beers go that I can just drink on a terrace or buy in the store, yeah, I think this is one of the more interesting ones for me. And as far as IPAs go, yeah, same thing. I already said that I'm not the biggest IPA fan. I do enjoy the occasional IPA, and I love some hops, but I like it a lot when they're smooth like this. And I do get It just strikes me right now that I do get the nice smooth bitterness in the aftertaste. Yeah. Normally I'd say I'm gonna enjoy this a bit further with my dinner, but I don't think that this is gonna survive until dinner time. So yeah, I'm out, guys. Absolutely love this one. Brasserie Surrealiste. I am gonna pay you guys a visit because yeah, this is awesome. Cheers everyone, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for number 22, the third last beer in our countdown to Christmas Eve. Cheers.